Hello, my name's Esther from Gather and Create, and today I'm taking part in a giveaway hop featuring a Gigi stamp from Sunshine and Bee Designs. I'm very excited. The Gigi stamp I'm working with is called Medical Woman. Thank you, and it's so appropriate for right now. I'm sure you'll agree. And yeah, to give a thank you to our amazing NHS and anyone working in the medical profession at this time. Thank you so much, and yes, it's a privilege to be able to make this. And yeah, as you can see, it's a double easel card, something a little bit different. So as the recipient opens it up, they can see the full message: "You are truly the best person ever," and then thank you for keeping us safe inside there. So it will. I just resized mine a little because it prints just as A4, so it's kind of big. So I just resized mine a little, and as you can see, I've got it adorned with some dies at the moment. So I'm using the rectangle stitched framelits and stitched shapes dies. They both are Stampin' Up, but obviously you can use circle punches or cut them out, whatever you have to hand. I just thought that was a nice detail to add there. So I'll add those to my die cutting plates and pop them through my Gemini. It's a little bit of a risky move here because it's is it going to fit? Is it not going to fit? So I'm right next to my image there, so this is where you hold your breath and hope that you can just about wing it. So pop that through. Okay, peel away that low tack tape. The big reveal. That's a good one. That's the rectangle done. Let's have a look. For you, the risk paid off. So now I just need to, I'll meet you back here once I have fussy cut the image out. Okay, so that's all cut out now. And I have my piece of A4 card to make the easel. Let's bring in my trimmer. So along the short side, you're going to cut at 4 1/4. And score in half, which is at 5 1/2. You actually need to trim it down to 11 inches as well. I'd forgotten to do that. You see me realise in a second that I haven't trimmed it down to 11. So your base card is 4 1/4 by 11, scored in half at 5 1/2. Now your second piece needs to be 4 by 10 1/4. It's already 4 inches because that's what's left. So then trim it down to 10 1/4. This is me realising I haven't trim down the first piece. So I've got my base card in my hand here, so I'm just going to take down to 11 inches. That's the base card. 4 1/4 by 11. Now the slightly smaller piece that we're going to work on next. That's 4 by 10 1/4. That's the piece I've got in my hand now. 4 by 10 1/4, and I'm going to score that at 2.5 inches and 5 inches. So that's now given us the front panel for the card. It folds very simply. And that goes onto the base card. But we'll add the patterned paper first. For your patterned paper, you're going to need one piece measuring 5 by 3 3/4 and two pieces measuring 3 3/4 by 2 1/4. Just add those onto your panels. That's two pieces 3 3/4 by 2 1/4, and the piece that I'm gluing now is 5 by 3 3/4. Add those onto your panels, they'll fit perfectly. I think my spots are going slightly the wrong way on this one, but hey, I'm going with it. Really not sweating the small stuff in these strange times. Okay, so that's the front panel all done. Just needs to be popped onto the base. It's always easier to just lay things flat when you're putting two pieces together like this. I do like a fun fold card. I get out of the habit of doing them for some reason, and then I think, yes, I really love it. Why don't I do them more often? That stands just like that. Okay, set that to one side, and we're going to work on the colouring next. And I'm using Oleap markers. Oh yes, I forgot to mention that the paper pad I used is World Prints. If you've been watching my videos, you'll see that I've been using it in lots because I'm completely in love with it at the moment. So, onto the colouring. Oleap markers. They are available on Amazon. And the colours are number 99 bronze, number 101 yellow ochre, number 53 turquoise green, number 58 mint green light, number 14 Vermilion, number 97 Rose Beige, and number 120 Black. So I'm just going to speed things up a little bit here while I'm colouring, but this is the perfect time to tell you about the giveaway prize info. So Sunshine and Bee Designs are giving away a gift voucher. You need to be living in the UK or Europe, and yes, do watch and watch the video and watch everybody else's videos that has taken part in this hop, and all the details will be in the description below. Also in the description below is the next person on the hop, so do check out their amazing work as well. Just using a slightly different way round, I chose to do the dark green just on the pocket only and went with the light green for her scrubs. Now, this was going to be my top tip, to use a Sakura Jelly Roll black pen, but my Jelly Roll black pen is a bit naughty on this occasion. It was very new and quite juicy. But basically, when I use a Digistamp, I like to go over the lines with the black Jelly Roll pen, because it gives you that impression that it was a real stamped image, if you like, which you've embossed. So just going over, but yeah, I got messy with it, so just ignore the fact that I got messy. It's still a good tip, and yeah, I'll just finesse my way through that. But yeah, if you're using a Digistamp, or indeed if you just want to emphasize a normal stamp, or you just don't want to heat emboss it but you want the look, the Jelly Roll pen is really cool for that. I've been doing it for years. Back in the days of peel-offs, they were good on those as well. So if you just go slightly lighter over the fine areas, and you don't have to do it all over if you don't want to, but it just really makes it pop. So I've managed to splodge there. We'll clean that up. It's just ink and paper, no stress. So just go around all of the black outlines. So just a reminder, this Digistamp is called Medical Woman, Thank You. Grab that on your Sunshine and Bee Designs website. And if you're the lucky winner of the gift voucher, you can do a bit more shopping on there, can't you? So be sure to like and comment for your chance to win. Right, let's do a little bit of cleaning up. Quite a regular feature of my papercraft projects. Now the word ever, I'm going to go back, I'm going to go over that with the jelly roll as well. And I'm just adding a little gem. It was a Paper Mania 2mm adhesive stone, and I just popped one on her ear for her earring. And she's got eyeshadow and nail varnish and lipstick, which is probably not allowed, but we'll just say she's going off duty now. Right, so she's all glued on. Got her earring. Just going to add the other panels. That's the back. That's the emergency side of one that I printed before and it was too big. So the thank you for keeping the rest of us safe is going into the middle. And then the circle, I'm just going to glue in the middle because you want it overhanging slightly, because the very bottom section is going to help keep the card upright as well. It's going to be like a little stand. I had previously made this with foam pads, but it just makes it too heavy and the whole thing collapses. So I wouldn't use any foam pads on this project at all because it kind of messes with the weight of it. Stops it from standing properly. My bone folder across there to get those a little bit sharper. And that's it. I'm going to just add a few little gold daisies because, well, why not? This is a Stampin' Up punch, but just any small little flower looks cute. And some gold card. That is We Are Memory Keepers, the one I'm using. So I think we'll go for one in her hair. Pop it on with a glue dot. We'll add another one into the middle panel. And the last one on the circle sentiment. And they can all have a little gemstone as well. They're very small, really discreet, so if you don't want to go over the top, these are really nice little gemstones to use. And they're kind of like the black sort of oil on water kind of effect on them, which the camera probably won't pick up, but they're very pretty. I love the size. And that is your double easel fold card. Indeed, thank you for keeping the rest of us safe. Such a true sentiment right now. So don't forget to check out the next person in the hop on in the description below, and also to leave a comment.